here from ArtCrisDiaz. How are you? I wanted to make a trunk show at the end of the year, but I couldn't. And now I have time to make it. So let's go. I'm going to show you most of my makes during 2024. Some of them are quilts and some of them are not. So let's get started. My first quilt of 2024 was this huge heavy t-shirt quilt that I had a huge border that I could, if I go back, I could make in different colors, like 2 colors or something. But this is what I made for my husband. So it's impossible to show you in full, but basically it's a lot of old t-shirts that he loved, and I make it as a quilt as you go. It's my first t-shirt quilt. Now I know I have to be careful ironing the vinyl. And it was my first quilt as you go quilt. Here it is. I will show you now in full on a picture. And it was not easy. I made it quilt as you go because it's really heavy, and I quilting this beautiful one. So I wanted to try. I just make lines, horizontal and vertical lines, but it was not easy to match all the sashing and everything. But he loves it. So as it was quilt as you go, I could put behind some prints too. And we had it in the cabin in the mountains. So here it is. It's really, really heavy. It's so heavy to even to storage. It has the t-shirts, the batting, and the stabilizer. I used the lighter I could find here locally, but still it's a lot. This is a print from the floor in Barcelona. We call it panot. This is the tile of the street flooring in Barcelona. It's beautiful. And then yellow, that is his favorite color, and Einstein because he's a physicist. Anyway, really, really, really heavy quilt. Woo! Even showing it is heavy. Okay, let's go to the next one. I know that one was the first one. I don't know the order of the other ones. I can tell you that I make a lot of these heating bags. So this is the bag with the seats. I use I don't know how to say in English. It's mijo in Spanish. You find it, search it online. It's a small round seat, so it's so soft, and I put inside some lavender, so when you warm it up it's perfect to sleep. So this is the bag, and then this is the outside bag, so you can wash it without any problem. So I have made this for years, but I still keep doing them with the straps, so you can, put it in your neck if you are working or whatever, and you can strap it and close it, or put it in your bag. Oh, this is my daughter's. This is a small one. This is mine. This from previous years, so you can put it here, in your bag, and it's not going to fall when you are working or whatever, or in our lap for the ladies with period, the pain, right? So I every year I make a lot of this. What else? Oh, I have so many. This was, I love this quilt. This quilt is, the pattern is from Missouri Star. The other one, the t-shirt quilt, didn't have any pattern. This is from Missouri Star, and it was from Triple Play, and Misty made this one with the same fabric. I fall in love with this quilt, and now it's on my living room. I really love it. It's so beautiful, guys. The fabric is from Goodland and Wildflowers Moda Fabrics, and the designer is Fancy That Design House. I love it. Goodland and Wildflowers. Beautiful, beautiful. And I use as a backing this light fabric. I didn't put button on it, so it's light and it's nice to use in the living room. It's not heavy, but it's warm enough. I love it. I really love this one. And this one was a Triple Play, and Misty made this one, exactly this one, with the panel, with everything, the same fabric. This is a panel and layer cake, and you can buy the pattern in Missouri Star. And I use this beautiful, this is from I forgot the name of the brand, but can you see the print of the white on white? It's so cool, because many white on white I buy here, they disappear when you wash it, but this one is so beautiful. So that was my second quilt for this year. And what else do I have? I have so many things. I made my first crochet blanket. This, my kid chose the fabric, the yarn, and I made it for her, and it's perfect for her bed, and it stretches a lot. And I can tell you with this that you know, I have an 8 years old now and a cat, so I have to wash everything. And I was scared, you know, if I put it in the dryer, in the washing machine, whatever, is going to, you know, to be ruined. No, this is a synthetic yarn and it's not ruined, and it went to the washing machine and the dryer. So nice. Oh, so cozy and very, very light. Really, really light. Yeah, this synthetic yarn is really light. What else? I made that in those colors because I quilt this one for my daughter. That was at the end of the year. Oh, here. Another Missouri Star pattern. Itty Bitty Kitty something. I don't remember. Again from Misty. I tend to love Misty's makes. Very beautiful. I use Tula Pink Roar charm packs. I think I used two or three, and Kona Cotton. And this was fun. This was the first time I used for the backing a dark fabric, and then I could see some eyelashes in my quilting, and I was really disappointed, but now it's kind of okay. You see, you can see the quilting here. I could have used matching thread, but I kind of wanted to experiment. So this is a twin size. The pattern, it's I don't know if you can see it. I love it. The pattern is a little bit smaller, but just you can add rows sorry, not rows, rows to the quilt and make it bigger, you know. What else? I not make a ton of quilts. I have a full-time job and a kid, so I took what I can. This one, this is my favorite, and I'm going to miss it so much until next Christmas. I have to wash it and storage it, but it's so soft. This was a quilt along with Pat Sloan, and the pattern is from Wendy Shepherd. So she has this book, Christmas Quilting or something, I forgot the name. Christmas Quilting also. You find online Wendy Shepherd Christmas Quilt Along or something, and you will find it. But this quilt along was hosted by Pat Sloan, and it's a beautiful quilt. I love it, and it's our favorite because it has cuddle in the back. Oh, I quilted it with I don't know if you can see it here, with the stars, like a snow stars or whatever. It can be, yeah, like a snowflakes or the stars. Everything I quilted in here, because if not, it's too much for me. Too much money, so I can do it myself, and I can look. It's not my favorite theme, but I don't hate it, so it's okay. I love it, and I'm going to miss it so much. Oh, it's so soft, guys, and the fabrics are just I don't think there is any designer fabric. This is just fabrics I had leftovers for Christmas stuff, and I bought them locally here in my local shops that I love, and they turned out so cool. It was, I didn't love it, like the mix of the colors and everything, but then when I put the border, everything came to place, and with the binding, this is my favorite. It's my favorite for this year because it's cozy and it surprised me. I thought I was going to hate it, and I love it. Okay, that was for finished quilts. Then tops that I have to finish. I think this one is going to replace these from time to time. This was a quilt along from Fat Quarter Shop for the Stronger Together for the February Black History Month, and this was about school. It was based on, I forgot. Anyway, it's a beautiful quilt top. It had a border that I didn't use because I wanted it to use it on the wall. Ruby breeches. Yeah, in order to ruby breeches, and you know, the bow, the apple for the school, the bells, and books. I love it, and I have to finish it. I mean, I have to make the sandwich and quilt it. Then I make this one for my sister. I have the pieces here to finish. I have the pieces here for the binding. I made this one for my sister Mari, and I'm going to gift it to her in her birthday in February, so I have to quilt it. The pattern is from Fat Quarter Shop, from a Sew Sampler box. I don't remember the name, but it's vines, something with vines. I didn't use though it's made for layer, for jelly roll. I didn't use the jelly roll. It came with the pattern. I used a different one I had from Missouri Star. I think they don't sell it again anymore, but they used to sell this box of 5 mystery jelly rolls, whatever, with a very, very nice price, like $99 for 5 of them or something. It was amazing. But of course you cannot choose the colors, so I decided to make a night vine vibe, and it's going to be beautiful when it's quilted. And I don't remember the designer or anything of this fabric. If you know, you let me know, because I forgot. I think I made it also at the beginning of the year, but I still need to find the backing and make you know, make a sandwich and quilt it. What else didn't I finish? I have to finish this. This is my current project. This was quilt along with Pat Sloan too. Oh, beautiful. I don't know if you can see it in total. It's from the book Simply Jelly Rolls. Wait a second, I will show you. Hello, Dallas. My cat. Here. So I keep the current projects in these trays. And you know, all the pieces I'm making now and everything. And this is the book. Simply Jelly Rolls by Itzo Emma. This is Fat Quarter Shop. So what I'm missing, the border, and then quilting it. This is a sampler quilt from that box, from that book. You won't find this specifically in the book, but you will find it in Fat Quarter Shop. I mean, in the book you will find all the you know, different quilts, but this is a sampler from taking blocks from each one. I like the writing of the patterns, easy and nice. And this is of course made from a jelly roll, and this one I remember is Promised Me by Pat Sloan for Benartex. So I'm doing this border. I need to add the white border first, and then this outside one, and then outside this another white one, because I want to make it big enough for a queen size. So this is what I'm making now. But you know, we don't have time for to finish everything we start, right? But we will at some point. I'm working on this one right now. Actually, this one was hung in my design wall, and I already trimmed all the pieces for the border, so I will finish it soon enough. Okay, what else do we have here? Then when I started crocheting, I never crocheted before. It was this summer. I made that blanket for my kid, but first I made this amigurumi. My kid loves sharks, so this was my first crocheting. Cool, right? I bought the pattern on Las Tijeras Mágicas, that is a local quilting and craft shop from Valencia. It's cool. And this year I also started cross stitching, and this was my first, and this is Cross Stitch University. I don't know if Cross Stitch University. This is a series of cross stitch teaching from Kimberly Jolly in Fat Quarter Shop. So I frame it and I have it in my table because I love it. And then I made some, my plan was to make one for each month, but you know, I started quilting again, and then I didn't have time. So I made this. This is a pattern from Eric Arn, from Confessions of a Homeschooler or something like that. You know her. So for September, I added like this flag because it's the Catalan flag, because in September is the Catalan National Day. Then October, and that's it. I made this one though, I love it. This I bought this in Fat Quarter shop, this pattern, but I don't remember the name. And I'm trying to find, where did I put it? Huh, my here. Hey, I got this in a nice sale in Black Friday, so I can keep all my projects here. But yeah, they are here. So, you know, I made this from the Jenny box, embroidery. I'm loving it. That was an easy one. And I made this. I love this one. This was a free pattern from Fat Quarter shop for Christmas mystery block. So they make every year a mystery quilt and cross stitch, and I love it. It was so fun to make, and it's beautiful. It was decorating my entrance hall, and I love it. I'm going to miss it. It's beautiful. This is just beautiful. Then I made this cushion cover from the Jenny box. This was Bellissimo for Riley Blake, the fabric, and it has this chenille on it. What else did I make? The cushions. I didn't finish the other two. I finished this one. This was also from the Jenny box, and these patterns are the ones that are all over the items in boxes. So I finished this one and this one. I hope you can see this. Yeah, because I have the reverse in the camera, so I could show you all the quilts, but you know, I cannot see what I'm doing. And I have the table full of stuff. So let's see here. The other two that I have to finish. The pillows. This one and this one. Love them. Then I started to make this summer also. Again, I spent all the summer making crochet stuff because I was not at home, so I couldn't have my sewing machine. And I make this one as a bag, but I need to finish it. I need to, you know, place the lining and the zipper, but as I want to use it in summer, I will spring, I will finish it by then, and I will show you the one I finished that I love. And I was making this for my sister Hema birthday in January that I didn't finish because life happens and I have to finish it, but I love it. This is going to be a cool blanket. And wait a second, let me see if I can press here. It's so strange to film it without watching. This one I made it this summer. This one was my first granny, just starting to crochet, and I just love it. And I found this leather strap with this small one, that you know, you can use it for different bags. So when I finish this one, I will use it for this one too, and it will look very cool, you see? So I think it's cool to have these kind of straps that you can reuse in different things. So it's kind of like the granny square, you know. Everybody that knows crochet, you know, that is kind of like a pattern. And then for the bag making, I just improvise, but it was cool, and I love it. And you have seen me with this jacket all the time, and I'm a little bit warm because I'm inside home, but I wanted to show you. I made this jacket this year. This was, the fabric is Quiet Grace for Kim Deal, and the fabric was on a Sew Sampler box, I think February 2024, and I just bought this pink one a little bit more in a local shop, and the local shop is Fet Ama. It's a local shop here in Barcelona, and I'm loving it. If I could do it again, I just probably don't do these squares here, but a plain front, and keep the back and I don't know, but it was fun to experiment with this. It's a sweatshirt one, you know, that when you buy a sweatshirt, just trim the front, take the neckline and the waistline, and just quilt it with this thing, and I love it. I love the back, but now I can take it out because I'm hot. I love it. So beautiful. Look at this. You know, and I quilted it, and it was meant to use binding inside, but it was too heavy. I mean, I just overlock it, you know. I use my overlock. If I could sell it, I won't do it like this, but it was for me, and overlock is not going to fray, so because it was a pain. I couldn't finish because of the binding inside, and I said, you know what? I did it here on the shoulders, and it was a pain. Really, really, really a pain. So overlocking it is a good idea. And now I will show you my mix that I gifted, and I don't have them anymore. And let me see. Now I think I can turn this. Yeah, I am back, and now I can see myself. So this was a free pattern from Pat Sloan for her 10th anniversary, and now it's on the table of my mom's-in-law. It's a beautiful one. And then it was just a block with the border, but this is, I like it, it's beautiful. Then I make this one, All My Stars, from Pat Sloan to, let me see, let me take away this light. Okay, it's darker now, but you can see this. This was a quilt along with Pat Sloan, quilt along, no, sorry. This is a pattern from Pat Sloan, it's All My Stars, and it's a free pattern in one size, and then if you want more sizes, then you pay, but it's inexpensive. I think it's $5 or something. It's made with charm packs, and this was for my great niece Alex, that she was born last year. And this one, I made this one for Alex's brother Adrian, my great nephew, and it's a fun quilt because, you know, this poop, it's a felt one. You can I put some Velcro so you can play with it. And the pattern of this one, oh, I forgot the name, because we call it the winner dog in Pat Sloan group. It's something 2.0. I forgot. If you are interested, just write in the comments and I will try to find the pattern for you. Okay, but beautiful, right? I think I bought this pattern in Missouri Star website or Fat Quarter shop. Then I make a lot of bags and this I forgot the name now of these things, pouches. And this one was for my kids teacher, and the pattern from the bag is a variant of a bag pattern from Misty in Missouri Star. And this one, Pixelated Heart. The pattern is Robert Kaufman Pixelated Hearts. Is made with 2 charm packs, 2 or 3, 2, plus the backing and the background. The background is Kona Cotton. The background is Kona Cotton Snow, and the charm packs are Dandy Duo from Moda Fabrics. I forget, Robin Pickens. So that's it. What do you think? A lot of makes, right? Not as many as I can see in the groups, but I'm proud of all of them. I enjoyed all of them, and I hope I continue enjoying making. So now my current projects are finishing my mother's-in-law quilt. This one, the Simply Jelly Roll one. I hope I finish it by the end of the month. And I am started today the Peacemaker Block of the Month quilt kit, because I bought it as a kit, not as a block of the month, because it was 2023. And I got it at a very nice price of $99 on a sale. I think, no, it was not Black Friday, it was before. And I'm planning to hang it here in this side of the room when I finish it, because you know, this big sewing machine on a bed, it's beautiful, but you know, my husband is not a quilter. So I think hanging it here is going to be beautiful, and I'm starting it today. So if you want to join us, we have a group on Facebook to quilt along with making this quilt this year. And today I will post you know, Jenny's and Natalie's video showing how to make them and everything, you know, that those are publics on the YouTube channel. We just want to quilt together. So I think that's it. I missed probably this. I made this. This was from Eric Arn too. I made this to decorate the on the fall, and you know, you just make 1, 2, 3, and a stick. I think she said that if you place a cinnamon stick, it's going to be cool, but I have a cat and she tends to eat everything, so it's a no for me. Now that's it. Now I think I finished showing you everything I made, and hope you enjoy it. See you soon, and remember, subscribe if you like my videos and give me a like. Bye bye.